My bad, guys. I didn't realize you were there. I'm in one of my favorite spots where I like to practice my Zen moment. Anyways, what up, though? Welcome to the ice cream shop where you get to pick your flavor. So, here I have a special build. This is for all those that are trying to grind out SHD. Those are doing PVE, looking for something different. PvPers that need to grind out stuff or whatnot, right? This one is for one of you guys. It's very simple, very easy, super easy to build for anybody, and then go from there. I bring you the Hunter Fury Memento build. All right. This is what I use to are on all three platforms. You guys know that I'm on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, grinding it out hard. Have 1,000 SHD on all platforms, if not more. But it's very simple to use this build, and it works for you in many different ways. You can use some different guns depending on what you have, what you don't have. But I just use what I like, and this is what works for me. So with it being said, a firewall specialization on there. Obviously, if you're leveling up, things like that, use a specialization that you can rank up at the same time while you're grinding out all those control points and resource convoys. But with the build, I'm using the MPX right now. That has in sync on there, so I get that increased damage, and I have that nice RPM all the time. You can also use the Chatterbox if you have it. Chatterbox can get that increased RPM, and as long as you're getting kills, it just keeps going and going. For those tankier, heavier boss type enemies, the Scorpio is there, so you can just swap over to Scorpio, and then apply all those status effects to them, and the increased damage on that 8th bullet, going from there. And of course, we got that trusty Scorpio with us, so we can get that increase crit chance, crit damage on any of the builds if we need to, right? Hunter Furies, right? 4-piece Hunter Fury, Sokolov, because we're using an SMG with Intimidate. And now you're asking yourself, well, what about Adrenaline Rush? Well, that's where the Adrenaline Rush comes from, the Memento backpack. All you got to do is just get the stacks. After you get a kill, it's going to drop that little beam that you're going to see. You pick up your stack. Now you've got Adrenaline Rush. The more that you kill in a rapid succession, you're going to be able to pick up more and more stacks. Secondly, up to 30. Once you have all your stacks there, then guess what? Now you have your Adrenaline Rush. You're doing that damage. You're also getting all the extra stats there. It says 5% weapon damage, the 10% bonus armor, as well as the skill efficiency. The only one that goes away is the bonus armor after so long, when you're not engaged in combat or whatever the case may be. But by doing that, makes it super easy to go and farm up these NPCs, put your world on challenging, and as many directives as you can handle. Go from there. With the build, 4-piece Hunter Fury, all pieces have crit chance, crit damage on there. With as far as the mods go, Intimidate on the chest piece, crit chance, crit damage. Once again, armor, crit damage, crit chance. Mine is at 1.7. You might look at it like that's pretty fucking tanky. But some of these bosses out there, and if you're fighting a whole bunch of yellows, you're gonna need that tankiness. You can drop it down to 1.5 if you like. Totally up to you. Everybody plays a little bit differently. I like to be a little bit tankier and still be able to go out there and put out significant damage. Chance good damage, potential damage on everything. And of course, the backpack's gonna have all three of our lovely attributes cores, right? But that's where the build comes in. Stat wise, we're looking right now. I'm at 45 chance with 133 damage. PVE, you don't need. It's not making a huge difference. Yes, if you can get more crit chance out of the build, sure, absolutely go for more crit chance. But the fact of the matter is that with the increased damage and all that stuff from the Memento stacks you're gonna be picking up, you're gonna be doing more than enough damage to take out all the NPCs. And have lots of survivability. So with that being said, guys, happy hunting, grind out those SHDs. If you got any other questions, let me know. Obviously, I don't do a whole lot of PvEing. I do more PvPing, but I wanted to bring out a build and have that readily available to show you guys what's something easy you guys could use to go out there and farm up the resource convoys as you're trying to skyrocket yourself to that 1,000 SHD or more. That being said, Boy Kong is out.